Hey you! Welcome to our channel. This is Nala, our tiny home at Beneto's first 26 feet. I'm Conceição and this is our captain Galante. We started our journey in 2016 from Greece, Crete, with the dream to circumnavigate the globe. Since then we visited West Africa, Senegal, the Bijagos archipelago in Guinea-Bissau and got trapped in the Caribbean. Exploring mountains is a passion and the depths of the sea is an obsession. But that's okay, since life itself is our only possession. Join us on this journey. Cheers. Don't finish it, okay? Hey guys! So finally we are in the channel between Dominica and Martinique. It's been a pleasant sailing in comparison to what we were expecting. We have some friends sailing at the same time, but they are a bit more west and they are having a hard time because they came straight from Saint-Pierre. Wasn't Saint-Pierre, but it was around there. So we have the advantage that we can go easily to the east side of Dominica, and they have to be all the time tacking in between on the way.
But Nala is doing well, 35 to the wind.
Enthusiastic. I'm super tired, I'm hungry. Okay, as I told before, night haven't been very kind to us with the rolly anchorage, but well, we are getting there. Luckily we have just enough wind. We are leaning, as you can see, but it's not bad. I'm just tired. Okay, I feel sorry for John and Joanna, our friends. I'll show you them, but I can barely see them, so you won't be able to see through the camera. Oh.
I think they tucked up.
We just had a squall, and the worst thing with squalls in Caribbean is that after they pass, they usually leave you without wind. We finished with the channel of Dominica, and it was a very easy sail, much easier than we were expected. We had mostly 15 knots of wind, which means on 30 degrees, which means that we can beat with Nala with full sails, with no problems, and not being like overpowered or stressful. This is our new autopilot, the Simbrant. I'm gonna make a review on another video, which is a very good autopilot. Kind of regret buying the Raymarine instead of this. That was more expensive and less useful in Greece, but before you try, you never know. The deck is full of coconuts, and Conceição is resting inside. We didn't have much time to organize before we leave Anse-Couleuvre because we were more eager to pick up coconuts and almonds than preparing the boat for the beating. And since the wind was very light, we left some things organized, but now they are lying on the floor. We will continue sailing through the night, and probably tomorrow morning we will be in Galante.
Good morning, face for me. We arrived not long ago, around 2 hours ago. I was sleeping, as you know, resting. I did the maneuver alone. So we arrived to the famous Galante, and I think only in Saint-Anne in Martinique I've seen so many boats together. This is the famous Galante. The water is super clear, which I like. It's full of grass also, which I dislike, but at least you can see the bottom and it's nice. And the bottom is very full of grass also, and I hope our anchor grabs very well. Later, once Aki's finish resting, there is a mooring down here, a block, and we're just gonna tie a rope there to secure Nala in only one position, and to not be swinging around and to not have the chance, it's not a chance, possibility of in case our anchor drags, we're always gonna be safe. We're not gonna go on anyone. John and Joanna haven't arrived yet. I feel very sorry for them, but I'm sure they are on their way. I just was talking to them and they say they are arriving too, which I'm glad for them. They're gonna be super tired. So I'm all the one rested here. You can see my face, not very rested person. Just had breakfast, and we'll see later. We'll probably go out, see what is to see there. Mountains here are not very high, which is something different. It's a different thing from what I got used to see. And yeah, the sailing was very, very nice for us in comparison to John and Joanna's situation. Gemini, the boat's name is Gemini. In comparison to Gemini's situation, it was a huge advantage have started a bit more east than them. We didn't suffer as much. It was a very pleasant sailing, but because I haven't sailed for so long, I got a bit seasick and was feeling very weak. Wanted to puke somewhere, but I didn't, thank God. Anyway, it wasn't too bad. Just too bad for someone that haven't done it for a long time. But well, finally we left Martinique. Yay! After like almost 1 year there. Was a long way to go. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm more excited to go see the south part of Guadeloupe actually, because from what I see from here, I think Marie-Galante not gonna be very wowing. But well, we'll see. Can't tell until I go out there, right? And search for some places to visit. Yesterday after arriving, we didn't take much time to talk to you, of course. We were super tired, so we spent most of the time sleeping. Went outside already in the city, in the town, just take a walk on the beach, and it's nice. It's a huge beach. It's like the whole bay. It's a beach of sandy non-stop. It's just huge. So we took a small walk there just to stretch our legs, and now someone is preparing the anchor there, picking it up, because we're planning to go to snorkel 2 miles away from this town. What is the name of the town? Okay, he can't hear me.
We are still practicing our maneuvers, leaving and going to anchor only by sail. We saw a boat in Saint Pierre that was taking most of its sails up before they hoist the main sail, and it was actually a great idea, because when you hoist the main sail and you have to pick up that sail by hand, sometimes it stretches and it just strains your hands or the windlass. So for now I pick up most of the chain and I left only 10 meters, and we're gonna hoist our main and then hoist our anchor to leave. Conceição is gonna be on the back having the jib ready to go, and once we release the anchor we should be able to point outside of the bay or get the wind on a beam reeds and pass behind those boats here. So now we pick up the anchor really fast and then we are free to go. Conceição is gonna go back to steer the boat. We did our sails and the anchor is up. We're gonna just hoist our Genoa and we're ready to turn against the wind and start sailing to destination, which is only 2 miles away, but it's really cool. Conceição is trying to record and steer the boat, so it's a bit challenging for her and for everybody, not only for you, baby.
Unfortunately, we had to motor the last mile, but we are getting to the island and it looks promising. It's an island with only one tree. I'm gonna try to go on the island, and there's supposed to be a reef on its north side, but an underwater cave. We finally arrived on our island, and now we're gonna prepare the things and go snorkeling. It's super hot today and there is no wind, so we had to motor the last 1 mile. And with Narla's motor, it's super horrible. It took us like 30 minutes to do this mile, but we are here.
I gave up on the snorkeling because the visibility is quite bad. I mean, it's a bit blurry down there, and it's hard to get on the island with the waves breaking there. So I gave up on it. I'm still snorkeling around. Actually, he's around here by now. But we caught fish. He caught a fish, a big one. We still have it in the bucket. We'll fillet it, and we'll have it thrown away, the rest of it, bones mostly, after we leave. So I don't want to do it right now because I don't want to take any risk of attracting a shark or any predator around. Since a few weeks ago a lady got attacked by a shark, I don't want to risk, and I'm still quite skeptical about snorkeling around in such open waters. So I prefer to wait a bit longer, feel comfortable in these kind of waters. We are not in a bay, so I'm risking it. He's here. Snorkeler!
There are a lot of fish. A lot.
We see. You see that? I'll show you. This is the fish we caught.